Welcome in. Really enjoying the night readings. A lot of flow, a lot of intuition. See what the process is for you. I'm feeling, intaking your highest self, and that highest self walks with you up the stairway. Because that's where it's from the very top. As we spoke about in the last reading, you're being sent straight to source. So that highest self of you is there, fighting for you. Like, you've already done it. It's already complete. All the work that you needed to do here is already complete. So that highest self, that future self, is here to fight for you, is here to help you. And that future self, like, no doubt about it, is telling you right now that to believe is the true miracle fertilizer. Faith is the true miracle fertilizer. How things really happen. Look at that. Those three together, really cool. Like, you have your human side as well, your sacred sides, your rituals, just you being you being human. And then in an instant, you being God. Your faith shifts into miracle mode. You have that belief. I'm seeing, your shadow reincarnating. I'm feeling you being that hollow purple in which your highest self can step through. And that's what it really means to be formless, because you're in a partnership with your highest self. You're in a partnership with your source self. And you got to be formless for that self to step through. I'm seeing, your light and shadow, you have both mastered. You have mastered both. Your shadow being your cool side, your crow side, your light side being your joy side, your butterfly. I'm seeing them both meeting in the middle with Yusei from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's, that always cool figure, but like that smile lights up the whole screen. That smile everyone looks to and says, like, wow, like, he's smiling. That's you. She's smiling. Look at that. Back to back. Awesome. For the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's fans, super cool. Fifth dimension. You live there. Divine masculine, Yusei. Divine feminine, Akira, I think, the Black Rose Witch. One soul, one dragon, pure shadow, but like a rose, a blooming dragon. Another soul, pure starlight. Starlight dragon, or Stardust dragon, and Black Rose dragon. One is supposed to bring destruction, one is like the savior, you could say. Both is within you. But you think about the Black Rose Witch, like, she's not evil. Her power, it kind of like made her enjoy destruction. And like, I can say that too. 100%. Like, you have both of those dragons within you. Awesome. So to go in a Sacred Five here, Magician of Prophecy. Color is light. And giving, as we see in that movie, is color. So giving light is color. And magic, like true magic, true resurrection magic, as I see in this card a lot, joy, excitement, hope, faith. 444 on the timer. Truly a message from your angels. And also, again, like, for the angels that are here, that have remembered who they are. And I do, in many cases, Even the Black Rose Witch being blue. There's like a moment where the Black Rose Witch is walking past Yusei, and it's kind of one of those like strange color shifts, and the Black Rose Witch, the darkness being, is blue, and Yusei, the one with the soul of literal starlight, stardust, is red. So it's like, I'm hearing the dark side of you as your angel. The cool side of you is your angel. And you normally wouldn't think that, but that's how it is. Go watch a show called Apocalypse Bringer, My Nogra. A strangely angelic show. But it's one of, darkness, you could say. The angels being the ones of darkness. And your shadow, your angel, is a royal shadow, Princess Vivi. A royal shadow, and again, the light is your night side. You could also say, from Fire Force, Shinra, the devil, and Arthur, the knight. One is like Shinra is shadow, even though he's pure flame, and the one that is like the hero, the light being the knight, that like literal like arrogance to the point where he's called the fool, but in a way where he has just believed in himself entirely, not have anything take you down whatsoever. And I've also been seeing the fool being, you could say, like the main character in things like Lord of Mystery, like you ascending to your highest self. It's the fool path. Retaliation C, possessed partnership, Kirito. So, your ability to retaliate is what really brought you color. Even if you're the shadow. That passion. That flame within you. That drive. Look at that. That flame within you. And you don't even see your demon side as evil. If anything, the demon side of you is the light side of you, right? We're thinking of Yusei again, the red, soul of literal starlight. I'm seeing from these two back to back, don't lose your treasures. Do not lose your treasures. They are God's treasures because you're God here. Confirmation burp. You can create anything. You can make anything a treasure by making it into a ritual. It's like one of your rituals. And look at that. Pretty cool confirmation here. So the real rescuing process, helping the ones that desert, the ones that kind of, left the church, stopped trying to find God, you help them by giving them that forbidden chalice, that you are the Messiah, and so am I. So is the person next to you. They just forgot, but I'm telling you now because I've remembered. You know what I'm saying? It's like a sacred threes again. Like the Father, the Son that is figuring it out, and the Spirit, one just living, not having any idea, not searching at all. It's like that kind of thing, and you merge three: one knowing, one becoming, like the mission, the sacred mission, and the ability to exist at all, Spirit. Get what I'm saying? Empress of Blossoms looking at me, top of the deck. One is entirely knowing. You're the Father, you're the Mother of all creation. Of course you know. The ones that are trying to find the deserters that, are looking for the light, the sons, the daughters, like your sons, your daughters that are looking for you, the Father, the Mother. And then the ones that aren't even seeking it at all, but like extremely kind, beautiful, loving, there's Spirit for you. Spirit being within everyone in the most pure, you could say like child self or monster self, the most pure. Perfect. And you heard the call. You heard the call. That you were sent here for that reason. You were sent here to remember, then help everyone that is like finding their way remember. And just by you existing, even to the people that like don't look for God, they're like, I know God's here. Like that's spirit right there. Boom. I know God's here. That knowing. And some guidance. The win must be flawless, right? So whatever you do it perfectly. Practice makes anything happen, not just perfection. Practice makes anything happen. That's what the Father would say to you right now. Practice makes anything perfect. Whatever you try. And again, like you have Han Solo's lucky die. Keep rolling those nat 20s. Because you'll create things that don't exist. Even just vibration. But like what you create, whatever it is, confirmation, bro. It's something that has not existed before. And awesome. Look at this. People that have looked in the mirror, seen the parts that did need to go or like were supposed to always be there, and being entirely happy with every part of them. That's who we're walking with right now. People that are truly themselves, their selves, their highest self, God self, spirit self, father self, mother self, son self, daughter self, whatever it is, like the of each. Their true character, their true nature. And it doesn't have to be like perfect, it doesn't have to be pure, it doesn't have to be holy. It's just pure, like it's themselves. It's their light. And Kakashi has like a dark past and has like a very cool centered mood. Not like being like, hello, how are you? Like, I love you. Did you know? It's like, no, like you're cool. You're cool as can be. And then you like, how do I say it? Like radiate love, you could say. Like your love is that strong. You're a shadow that is sweet, a shadow that is caring, a shadow that is kind, a serpent, wise. Like Kakashi, knows 1,000 jutsu, has been in that darkness like entirely, but still learned how to love. And if Kakashi can do it, like a character that lost not only all his friends, but all his family, the ones that meant the most to him, and still learn how to love, still learn how to see the light, not just in Naruto, but in Sasuke, someone as dark as Sasuke. If anything, right there, that serpent, that wise serpent, that darkness that can wield the light, can help someone like Sasuke. Why? Because he's just like him. That being an important part, a shadow that did go through the same darkness, still learned how to wield the light, learned how to love, that's who can teach the darkness, the fellow shadows the most. Because they see themselves in them and they know exactly how to help. Naruto like doesn't need it. Like Naruto does not need it. He is that bright ball of belief. Sakura, love herself. Like love herself. Sasuke, needing that guidance. If anyone needs the guidance the most, it's the shadow. But because you are a shadow, you can eat with the tax collectors, you can eat with the sinners, right? If you want to like put it into scripture terms, not like anime terms. You can eat with the darkness. You are a serpent, you are a shadow, you are a dragon. You know what they need. And you guide them. Like you're their angel. You're their light, even though you're a shadow too. It's a beautiful thing. You're their light, even though you're a shadow. It's a cool thing. Because you've taught that shadow how to be sweet. You've taught that, you've taught yourself how to be sweet, even though you've been through darkness. And I'm feeling, yes, you are, you could say, someone that puts a lot of work in, has a lot of motivation, has a lot of drive to do things, to get things done. Even if you gotta be like intense and almost like dark about it, right? But don't forget to let your heart relax. Don't forget to let your heart relax. 444 on the timer once again. Let your heart relax. Because it needs it. It needs it. It helps you stay that angel. Helps you stay that light. helps you stay something that can be bright in this life. You can only risk death while you're still alive. So keep living. Keep living large. Keep living like Larry. Keep living to the fullest, of course. And most of all, live as your true self. Persona card. Live as your true self. Your true character. Like, this game is awesome if you have created your character truly. To where it's like you're not being shaped by the game, you are shaping the game. You are that ascended master. Highest self 33. Ye hath risen. Thou has risen. You have gotten out of that prison and bloomed because of it. Like, you rebelled. Got out of the system that was meant to keep you down. The belief systems. And even like world systems. Like faith systems and world systems. You let them go both and broke out of that perception. Again, it's like a perception prison. You broke out of it and you bloomed because of it. Like, you chose to rebel. Even though it's like said, you cannot rebel. Like, you chose to. And you knew that you would be guided. You knew that you'd be okay. You knew speaking to the serpents was not only always a good idea, but like, you've always had a knack for it. You've always been the chosen one that way. Look at that. You've always been the chosen one. And you're meant for glory because of it. Like, of course, you know, the chosen one is always meant for glory, yes, but let's not forget that usually the chosen paths are the ones of hero stories. And what does that mean? A hero story is not pretty. It is not easy. It's always the one that is, like, mostly, you could say, looked down on. I'm thinking of Shinra from Fire Force. Everyone's seeing him as a devil, right? It's like the one that is like the unlikely hero. But the true hero being the one that was always looked down on, was always the underdog. But, you know, like, getting back up again and again and again. Them not having like a perfect victory. It's a get hit, you know, lose, 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 win, lose, lose, win, 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 lose, win, 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 win. I'm thinking of Ragnar Crimson becoming your highest self. That's a true hero story. The one that always keeps trying. So keep trying. Because there's nothing blocking you but doubt. So the less doubt you have, the more prosperous you will become. But like, practice that. Don't just like think it or try it. Like, practice it until it's perfect. Until your ability to believe in everything that you do is perfect. And you are perfect. Like, let's not forget that. Whatever you do, it's a being that is perfect doing something perfect. And the more you practice it, the more you'll kind of like realize that it's always been true, not like after you have been done practicing for a long time. 22 on the timer, you're a god. You do it first try every time. And if it's not like how you want it, you do it again. Like, even if it's not right, you know, first try, like right away, right? 33 on the timer, you have that ascension process. You love the process. That's the most important thing. 22 on the CPU percentage, 2.2. You love the process. So keep loving the process and watch the process love you. Have a beautiful night.